Hey everyone, it is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. All right, so if you were just in, I had to hop out and hop back in because something is going on. There we go. It wouldn't let me share. It just wouldn't even come up. So we share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. Machine embroidery for beginners. Brown Girls Craft with Cricut. There's another one. All right, let's start typing in, and then it is My Chaotic Embroidery. And teaspoon of sugar. Teaspoon of sugar. Y'all see that? Didn't look down yet, but I think I'm gonna have to look down. Embroidery bows, vinyl, and more. There it is. I was looking for them last week and couldn't find them. I need to order some vinyl from them so we can do a vinyl project. All right, so I think that's all. There's one more. Oh, Gems Applique. Gems Applique. All right, so that's it. I think that's all. It says the clock on the wall. And if y'all have a group, share me there if you don't mind, or if you know of somewhere, you can share me there, or share me to your page. All that fun stuff. Who do we have here? Hey, Dad. Hey, Elliot. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Danielle. It was blurry. Yeah, Melissa, something was going on with it. I'm glad I came back out and reset. Hey, Belle. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, Joanne. It probably was feeling like the camera was probably picking up on how I'm feeling right now. Because, y'all, my energy is, it's gone. Because I think I used every bit of the energy that I had today to breathe out of that mask while I was in the store. So, y'all need to give me some energy, some excitement. Hey, Zaranda. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Valissa. Hey, Sandra. How are you guys? Hey, Starla. So, lately I've been trying to think of cute names. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Margaret. I've been trying to think of cute names to go along with the project. And today I'm doing a bow, and it's big. So it's like a jumbo bow. So I called it Jumbo. You get it? Jumbo. It's corny, I know. But nonetheless, you get the point. So I've been on my single needle for a while. I've actually recorded a lot for my modules, and I really can't wait until all of that is done. It's like this close. Like, I think I'm going to be releasing it to the Academy this week. Oh, and with that being said, so if you all have seen, Zaranda, yay! Everybody give Zaranda a round of applause and some hearts and some thumbs up and all that stuff. Show her some love. She said she sold an item today, so she's in the Academy, and we've really been working on doing our flyers. If you're in the, oh, my screen went dark. Can y'all see me? Let me know. And I'm gonna keep talking while y'all tell me. But so she has, everybody did a flyer and everything, and I've been encouraging everyone to put their stuff on their Facebook page and on all of their different platforms and stuff. And she made a sale today. Yay! Give her a round of applause. So, hey, Ann. Hey, I think that's it. I think I got everybody. So anyway, we're gonna do a bow. And it's like a big old bow. I kind of wish I had a bow for my hair right now, because that's what took me a while to start. Because my hair, I was like, y'all, my hair, it looks a mess. But it's just a lazy Sunday, so that's how I look right now. Like a good old lazy Sunday. Sorry, I just hit that. Hey, Shayna. Hey, Phyllis. So the bow, I actually have 4 to do, and they're supposed to be done by now, but I'm gonna do 2 of them on here with y'all because it's real easy. I'm gonna do this one and this one on here with you guys. I have already done my placement for my name. I've done these on the single needle, but since today I was going to be back on the multi-needle, I'm just going to do them on the multi-needle. And I'm going to use my Hoop Tech clamps. You can use your sticky stabilizer to hold it down, or you can use spray stabilizer, or me personally, I am going to pin it down also. So you'll see. You will see how I do it. And I have my little lap desk here. I love this thing. So let's see if I can get you all looking at my lap desk without looking at my mess. I don't think we're gonna, oh, okay, that's good. That's a good, look at there. Let's make sure I'm all tucked in here. Whew. Okay. Now, I am going to just, can y'all see? You see, is that better? So you can do one of two things. You can spray it, or you can just pin it. I don't know. Last time I did a bow, it kind of messed up a little bit. It got a little stringy, so I might just hit the stabilizer with a little bit. And listen, this is just the way I'm doing it. This is not, you do not have to do yours this way. Y'all know me, I like the fastest way between hi and goodbye. So I'm always finding shortcuts and hacks and something. So it's on there. It's on there. You can spray a little more on the edge. I try not to use too much, and I try not to spray it directly on whatever I'm using. But if you want to use a pin, you know, by all means, use pins. But I'm going to try it like this. I'm going to see if we can keep it on there good enough. All right. Hey, Jen. Hey, Denise. Hey, Monty. All right, I'm going to move over to my machine. Hey, Patty. Oh, I was about to tell y'all something. What was that? I was about to tell y'all something. I was about to oh, so what I was going to tell you all is, I don't know if you all noticed, but if you've been on my website lately, it says that the Academy is closing soon. All right. And I was just going to kind of fade away into the night a little bit and close enrollment. But then I had a couple people hit me up and say, hey, I'm going to be joining soon. So I was like, oh, I probably should tell them. So if you are thinking about, and this is not a commercial, this is like just me telling you all, because I'm going to be like legit closing it for a little bit. And then when I open it up, it's going to be going a little bit of a different direction. So just FYI. That's just FYI. That's it. That's all that is. So yeah, if you were thinking about joining the Academy, go ahead and do it. If not, then keep on hanging out with me here. And we'll talk about that a little later, because I got to concentrate right now. Because did y'all see me struggling trying to talk and explain at the same time? So I have who asked me? I have the PR655. And I think I want to move my bow a little bit. I'm going to move it up some. I did a pre-think through. Let me see. All right, so I just moved my bow up a little bit. That's all. There we go. Now, if you don't have these clamps, you can do the exact same thing with your regular stabilizer. And all I did was just sprayed it on. All right, nothing major. And depending on how it acts when we get it down on here, I might still pin it, but I don't know. Last time I did this, I didn't like how it was acting on me. It was kind of starting to bunch up. So I'm just trying something new. And the font that we are using is called what's this font called, you guys? It is called Quirky Girl. Quirky Girl. Hey, Joan. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Fatai. Hi. Is it Anastasia? I think so. If that's your name. Hello, hello. And thank you for joining me. So we're doing a blue, and I did a little bit of pre-work, just a little bit. We're gonna already pull it through, do all that. And close it. Finish up that part. Now we're gonna trace it out. I've already pulled it up on my machine. It's flipped upside down. I'm gonna find my center in the bottom. I kind of marked a little dot to where the center is. If you need to find your center, these bows, they're pretty easy. You can just fold it in half. What I did, I folded it in half on the other one and I put a dot, or either you can just use a pen to mark the center, however you find it easy. I'm glad you caught me live too, Fatai. I have something for you, Fatai. I'll be shipping it out tomorrow, so you will be happy to be receiving that, and I hope you love it. I know you will. So I'm gonna trace it out. I use the dot, dot, dot with the arrows, and I don't like for it to trace it out automatically, so I always just go up, down, around. My size for this one is 2.17 width by 1.08 height. And the reason why it is so tall, I want to say, I mean, an inch would have been good enough, but you know how sometimes like the letters like Y's and lowercase j's and g's and stuff, that goes below the line, so that makes it seem like it's a lot bigger than what it is. I had to learn that the hard way over time, just realizing my placement. All right, y'all ready? Let's just go for it. We're gonna use blue, and I checked the spelling before I hopped on here, so I'm pretty confident with that. And it's only a 3-minute stitch. Luckily we have two. Well, we have 4, but we're gonna just do 2 of them. Because the other one we have to do in a, what's it called? She wants a monogram. So this one we're gonna do the name, the other one we're gonna do a monogram. Hey Cornell. I know, y'all like, I'm glad I caught y'all this Sunday. I'm glad y'all caught me too. What were y'all doing? What are y'all usually doing at this time? Alright, I'm just looking at it going a little. Okay. I just want to make sure I saw how it was going to start out. Can y'all see? Y'all can see, right? Scoot in. Hey, scoot over. Somebody put your head down so they can see. I'm just playing. Who else we have here? Hey, Dr. Roche. I slowed it down. It is only 700 stitches per minute right now. So it's looking good. Traveling home from Utah. Safe travels for Ty, for sure. I miss y'all. I cannot wait till y'all can just like get back together and hang out and have fun. So yeah, so I slowed it down to 700 stitches per minute. I mean, I don't really have a reason why I slowed it down. This one is not like it's real delicate. You could still run it at 800. I typically run my machine at 800 stitches per minute. So, I just know last time I did a bow, I wanted to have a little more control over it. So I slowed it down. I got to slow it down. Let's cool it down. Hey, Graylin. Like, I feel like I know everybody on here. Like, I know y'all know y'all. That's a good thing. Hey, Nikki. Did I miss that? Did I say hey, Leslie? Hey, George. Hey, April. Hey, Jane. Hey, Kim. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Karen. Oh, I missed a lot of y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Jamie. Woo. Hey, Crystal. Which model is this? Kendra said, which model is it? It is a Brother PR655. There is one just above this, like a newer model than this one. It's like the 670 or something like that. But this one still does me good. If I get another one, I'm gonna definitely get a industrial, you know, the heavy duty one. So I've been trying not to look into it, because if I look into it and I find one that I like, I am going to end up wanting it, like for real, and then doing anything and everything to get it, and I'm not really ready. Hey Joyce. Hey Tammy. Hey Christine. It is working. Remember when I said, well, a lot of y'all weren't on here, but when I first got on, I was like drained. I didn't have much energy. I went to Kroger because my daughter needed some stuff for her lunch tomorrow. And I'm just gonna be, I had an attitude. I had a whole attitude in Kroger. I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm so glad that you all are joining me, because y'all are actually making me feel better. Look how quick that was. That was just 3 minutes. That was fast. We got to do another one. Okay. So this one is the straight across one. I think I'm going to like the other one that I do when I do the initials. And if I can really, really quickly concentrate, like while the other one is stitching, I will probably, if I can, I will go ahead and design the monogram one, so that way we can all stitch it together. Oh my God, what kind of machine is this? Angel, this is definitely a Brother PR655. It's like the bomb.com. All right, so there we go. That's the first bow. And the next one, how do we have to do that? We had to bring it down some. And I'm using the Hoop Tech clamps. Oh, I wish I could make bows. I wish I did this myself, because look what they did. There's like the little, they still have some of that. If it were my daughter's bow, I'd probably cut and burn that, but it's not. So I'm going to just make it as centered as possible. It's not worst case scenario. It's just me being, a little picky. So, okay, the good thing about it is I don't really have to mark my center, because as long as I match it up with that. So now I'm gonna do the same thing again. Y'all want to see it again? I know y'all. Some of y'all just hopped in, so let's see. Okay. So I love this. I love this, y'all. Did I get this from? Oh, Joann's, because my table, you know, my workspace is full. Somebody left all their junk on it, and now I don't have any room. I'm somebody. I left my junk on it. Oh, so this is different. Okay, who knows how to tie a bow? This is like different. This is, wow. Look at that. It's like it goes. That part goes around, and that's different. That's wow. I mean, that might be how you do it. I just don't know how to tie bows. All right, so let's see. How did I do that last time? I had it closer to the top, right? I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to spray it down. That seemed to work the first time. Hey, Valerie. It's blurry. Is it still blurry for everyone? Uh-oh. What in the world? Am I running out? Oh. Ew, yeah, it gets gunky. When that happens, I usually take a pin. Let's not do that in my face. There's probably other ways to do this, but I for some reason I like little mindless tasks like this. I know, y'all don't have time for this. Hold on. But I just clear out that little area. I'm sorry, I feel like I lost like 10 people right then. And then I got the gunk off. Ugh, it's kind of nasty. Okay, anyway, so I'm back. So now it's not going to be as, let's make sure. Yep, now it's spraying. And if you are new to this, I definitely suggest you do more of like measuring and finding your placement. I'm just good at eyeballing it, y'all. I promise. That's all there is. That's the only excuse I have. What are you doing? I'm not spraying a lot. It just won't come out. I have a fear of the gunky in my needle. So, Kendra, that's a legitimate fear. I'm not going to take anything away from that. Legitimate fear. But I will try to reassure you and tell you, first of all, I'm not spraying a lot. Second of all, it's you really don't use a lot. It just sounds like a lot right now because this thing is all gunked up. But I've been using this for as long as I've had my machine, and I've never had a problem with it gunkying up my needle. I promise. It's just acting up right now because y'all are on here. You know how stuff acts up in front of company. Someone said it's going in and out. Let's see. Maybe get off Wi-Fi. Oh no, I'm not. Maybe if I get on Wi-Fi. Okay. Anyway, this is only 4 minutes. It's 9 minutes maybe. So we're going to do the same thing. I just kind of clamp it down. And y'all, these are the Hoop Tech clamps. They're only the best thing invented when it comes to embroidery and hoops. I may actually have to pin this down just because of the way the corners are coming up. See what that's doing. And then my glue didn't work out for me. So let's pin it. Careful, don't get your fingers. Ooh, I'm glad I moved my fingers. Y'all see how that one came through? I'll do a pin at the top here. Mainly because oh, you know what? I have another glue. Spray. Here it is. Also, when that one doesn't work, you call in for reinforcement. So this one is not gunky at all. There we go. You hear that? It even sounded different. Came out strong. Showed up for the party. But, you know, if it doesn't, I mean, if you have to use a pen, just use a pen. I just didn't want to. I was trying to do, ouch. I keep on re-injuring the same part of my finger. The part that, if y'all saw my Facebook page where I cut myself, I keep hitting it on the seat belt. On these. All right, I'm coming out for real. Okay. All right, so let's just go with it and see. Booyah. Rebecca says, what type of clips are you using? They are Hoop Tech clamps. Hoop Tech clamps from, you can get them on hooptechproducts.com. They have some really cool hoops. And listen, I'm going to warn y'all, if y'all go Google them and you start watching videos, you're going to want them. So just be ready. All right, they have a pretty fun price tag attached to them. Well, like I said, that a fun price tag. And now I'm just checking my area. Hopefully I don't have to do anything to those sides or pin it down, but y'all ready? Oh, ooh, I'm glad I thought about it. So we did white on blue, blue on white, and we're gonna do white on green. So lock, let's go to sewing, lock, And green means go. Run hot water on the spray cap, see if that helps. Oh, okay. Bill, I'll try that. Good suggestion. All right, so while that's stitching, y'all watch it for me. I'm about to turn my back. All right, someone holler if it starts to mess up. But I'm going to see if I can hurry up and get the other one real quick. If I can, like, just get the other monogram. But go ahead if you have questions. Post your questions. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get the initials. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It was going to take me too long. Maybe it's on my iPad. Let me grab my iPad. Luckily, my text messages come through my iPad too. So, she wants... I'm surprised she's not on here. Ooh, y'all, I'm glad I didn't go off my own memory because I was so about to put J-N-H and it's J-E-H. So, J-E-H. And let's go all the way out. Save. Almost done. All right, it's still looking good. Can you do bags and coats too? Yes, absolutely, Angel. So, okay, no, I think I did it. I think it's done. We are done. Just in time. All right, so I'm going to show y'all what I just did really quick. Save. Because we might have time to do one more. These are really quick. File, control, merge. Ooh. Okay. Which hoop size? This is, these are the 3x5. And the measurements to this, Sandra, is 1.08 height by 2.17 width. And we'll just tear it off. I was trying to tear it lightly. Hey, hey, hey. Where's the other one? That's it. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Gilda. Hey, Cynthia. All right, so what are y'all doing? Y'all want me to do the monogram one? So glad I saw your video in the craft group. Going to reach out for a quote for my team. Oh, absolutely. Yes, please do that. I'd love to talk to you. So yeah, hey, y'all saw me my face when I'm reading. I'm like, what? And I always talk about people that do that are like reading in the middle of their Zoom, and I mean in the middle of their live, rather than talking to people. And I was so doing that. All right, so what are y'all doing? Y'all have time? It's like 92 of us on here. I got to do these anyway. I'm gonna be stitching anyway because I told her that they were going to be done like by now, but then I wanted to save them for you all. Then halfway through, I was like, Alexis, you talked all that junk last week about everything between now and Christmas being only Christmas, and then booyah, you got a bow. So definitely not Christmassy, but it could be. You know, the kids might need bows for Christmas. So I'm assuming this is for a cheerleader. So the size that I have, I did this real quick. Oh, come back. All right, y'all have to come over here because it's definitely not going to reach. So I did that really quickly. What about the single needle? Yes. Juanita, Aquanita, you can do this on the single needle. As a matter of fact, the last bow that I did, I chose to do it on the single needle because it was a lot easier. And, yeah. Janice says, let's do it. So y'all are ready. Y'all are all for it. Okay, so that's what we're doing on the next one. It's just real easy. It's Master Circle. Is it Carnithia? She asked what kind of thread do I use? I use a lot of different threads. So lately, someone that I have really been depending on for embroidery advice told me that I need to really just use like one thread, which is like Madeira or something, because it's the industry standard. But I got all this thread, y'all. Look at all this thread. I got a lot of thread. And I got to use that. So who is not about to just get rid of some thread? It's me. Shayna, where did I get the bows? The customer. The customer provided the bows. It's for her daughter. She's a cheerleader. So with that being said, I'm going to J-E-H. Okay, just making sure. And I did them both on the same side. When the bow's looking at you, it's actually on the right side. Yeah. So that means it's going to be on that side. Let me put a dot so that I know. So we're going to do the same exact way here. Nothing's changing. You can mark your center, or you can do it with a pen. When I say pen, I mean like a needle pen. And the size of this one is of the monogram. Now, I don't know. I might have to make this one smaller. Oh, no. It is basically 2 by 2. 1.96 by 1.91. So 2 by 2. You know, kind of like the arc. 2 by 2. Well, not that. Okay, whatever. Y'all got what I was trying to say with that. Next, I'm going to reuse the same stabilizer if I can find where I just put it. Let's cut away. Yo, where did the stabilizer go? Did someone move my stabilizer? Here it is. So, I'm just going to move it around so I can probably get something right here. Because we don't waste stabilizer. And embroidery software. What embroidery software do you use? I use, hey Dawn, I use Sew Up Pro. And I also have Hatch that I need to learn. Just a little bit. Y'all have like little catchphrases for days. And I'm sticking it on like that. Where it's gonna really get really be important is when I put it on there to make sure it's right. Okay. The thing about this also, the width of it is about, it's like just a little less than 3 inches. So that's the only reason I'm not really measuring it. Okay. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you guys, I would teach proper. But this, you know, our Sundays are more of like my hangout. So it's kind of like when, let's do that another way. It's kind of like, you know, you can just play around. Why do I feel like it's just a different side? Nope, it's that side. I'm just measuring it. I'm just measuring. That's a good size design because the ribbon you're doing is 3-inch wide. Yep. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. The being that the hoop is 3 inches, or the frame is 3 inches by 5, so I just make sure my sides like literally go right up against there. And once that happens, I know for sure it's centered. So then I don't have much to worry about. Okay. Clamp it down. These are the best things ever. So if I were doing like a tutorial, y'all, I would go through and show, I would show you better ways to actually find your center. But it's Sunday and we're just hanging out. Somebody else asked about the frame. It is a Hooptech clamp. Hooptech clamp. You know, I use them a lot, and I'm very shocked at how many people either don't use them or not, or aren't familiar with them. Because they, oh, why y'all didn't tell me to change it? I'm like, why is that so small? I didn't change the design. I would have figured it out. So I'm pulling it up. Don't forget to rotate it. Excuse me, to rotate it, because when you pull it up, it's gonna be the it's going to be on the other side. So maybe I missed it, but why don't you use the laser to outline the design? I do, April. So let's see. Let's rotate it real quick. Close it, end edit. There we go. So I use my laser. I bring it right on up to there. Then we'll move it over. I might have to move the design down some. Yep. Not much though. That doesn't give me much room. But yeah, I do use my laser to outline it. I just go each side individually. Mainly because a couple times when I was doing like a big bag or something on my multi-needle, it would pull it off if it wasn't framed on there right. So I just wanted to do it. I just got in the habit of doing it that way. No other good reason, but my laser is here. Alright. I'm going to check all my sides. So this one's going to be pretty big. And we're going to do it in blue. Blue is number 3. And y'all know me. I am always like right before it's time to go. I'm always like check, double check, triple check, all that fun stuff. So it's not just y'all that get a little apprehensive about hitting start. I do too. This is a little long. This is a 5-minute stitch. And I may have to, for this one, I may have to make it a little smaller because that takes up some of the room. So while this is going on, I'm going to do that. Oh, you know what? She told me to use my creative judgment. So I got 5 5 minutes. So I might just change the design altogether. Let's see what we get. Is it just me, or does it take y'all forever to pick out fonts too? Is it just me? Because I can never decide. I'm gonna use Diamond. Dada says it takes, yeah, see, it takes y'all forever too. It's like, I can't commit. We have J-H-E. Uh-oh, something happened with the thread there. I think it's gonna fix itself though. Belle, me too. I have a ton of fun. Alright, so I'm going to pick this one and I'm going to let y'all help me. Because in my opinion, I'm not liking it. The diamond, I mean, I don't know. So what do y'all think? Hold on. I'm not loving it. Whoa. Sorry, y'all almost like fell over. I'm trying to do this one-handed. How y'all feel about that? I'm not loving it. I'm not. So, oh, Melissa, we are not getting off into metallic. Listen. I don't think metallic gonna work out today. But I don't like it. Because the J looks like a backwards G. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling you. Y'all still see what I'm doing? Which one did you get? Oh, that. Okay, I'm all in somebody else's business. She tagged somebody else and I'm just reading it all out loud. I'm sorry. In Sweet Script, I looked at Sweet Script, the H, I didn't like the H in Sweet Script, Melissa, so I'm gonna go with another one. Oh, that's even worse. That's supposed to be a J. Can't make out the letters. Yeah, I don't like it. It's the J for me too, Bill. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try Fishtail. That one might be too, well, that might be. Yikes. J. That's the H. And then what does the E look like? Well, there's a fly in here. There's always a doggone. It's because that front door. I don't like it. What about Varsity? I don't think I have Varsity. Let's check on here. Let's check on Monogram. Monogram Wizard. So, see, that's Sweet Script. I don't like it. Can y'all believe that? I don't like Sweet Script. Usually that is my go-to. What is that sound? Oh, it's a trash can. let's go back up to... That might be too... Do y'all think that's too juvenile? But you know what? I kind of like it. You know why? Because it's for a cheerleader. Does that look cheerleaderish? Somebody? I kind of like it for a cheerleader. I hope so. Uh-oh. Let's move them a little closer together. What's the width? Oh, that is... Okay, I'm going to have to make that smaller. Yes? Yes? Oh, good. We got some yes. All right, that's all I needed. I needed just 1, 2. Just when 1 or 2 agree. We just had to touch and agree. Why y'all so crooked? Y'all sideways. Who's leaning? I can't believe. Yes, yes, yes. I know, Dawn, you can't believe it either, huh? Okay, so let's save it. Commit. Let's get it. What time is it? Oh, we're not too bad as far as time today. And do you want to replace it? Yes. Sometimes I think that's 3. So after I use 2 systems. I use Monogram Wizard. Sorry, y'all. I guess y'all want to see what I'm doing. We're not using that. I still just haven't cleared it out. So I use Monogram Wizard and Sew What Pro. I had Monogram Wizard a long time ago, and that was like what I got when I first got my machine. And they were acquired by, who was it? Embrilliance. So if y'all have Sew What Pro out there, let me know. What am I doing? All right, I'm talking and doing this at the same time, so that's what's messing me up. JHE. Gotcha. And let's check our size. Can y'all see? Our size is 2.18 width by 1.41 height. So I think we're good. And let's just save it. And the reason I pull it up in here is if I do need to do size modifications. It's just a habit for me. No other reason. If you don't do it if you don't have to. It's just a habit, because sometimes I get there and I'm like, let's change the size or something else. Sew What Pro? Yes. Sew What Pro is what I'm using. Are you answering someone else's question? I'm gonna cut a little thread there, but look it. All right, so maybe we can get one more placement out of this. One more placement. Oh, she said mix and match. I should have done green on here for her. That would have been cute. Oh, why didn't someone tell me? Y'all think... okay, I don't want to get too fancy. I think green, white would be fine on here. All right, so let's try this again. Let's do this again. We may or may not have enough room on here. Yeah, I'm going to have to hop off here. I think I might just need a nap. I don't think we are, because I don't want to get off... Sorry, my phone was going dead. I don't want to get in there, so I think I am going to use another piece. Just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to spray it down again. What's the font? The font is Party Time. Party time. It's time to party. Someone on here earlier said that they were worried that it's going to gunk up their machine. If you are, also, you can use pins. I just use it because it's easy. And I don't oversaturate it. I mean, it may seem like it, but I'm like very, very... Right. Using just a tiny little drop, and I think that's good. So the good thing about this, like I said, remember it wasn't going to work out on here if we had done the same size. How do I get back there? There we go. Because this one has less room between the top and the bottom. The one you just finished. The one that I just finished, Master Circle. That one was called Master Circle. Why are these two different sizes? Something's different here. Let me go with that one. And, uh-oh, I might have to move it down. I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to tell you all why I had to move it down. Hold on. Actually, I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. So I needed more of it to be down this end so it'll clamp, because it wasn't going to clamp on top of the bow. So it was like too far down. The bow was too far down that way. Long story short. And if you are not very versed at this, I suggest you pin it down and secure it a lot better than I'm doing right now. Okay? Yeah, I pinned the other one, didn't I? I'm going to pin this one just because it's on that part. But yeah, I am like the queen of hacks and shortcuts, unless I'm like teaching. When I teach you all, I try to make sure you guys have the right way. The right way. Oh, this one's 3 minutes again. So, why did I go over there? All right, now we're going to trace it out. We might be real close with that one. But I have faith. It's going to come out right. Because the J, I think it's going to straddle that. Hopefully. We shall see. Sewing. We're going to use number 1, which is my white thread. I'm just making sure everything is down. Because if it's not secured really well, you guys know it will bunch up. So let's put a pin there. Better safe than sorry. And what I'm going to do when I get to that side, I'm just going to watch it to make sure that pin isn't going to hit. Okay. Alright, we're going to check, make sure it's going the right way. We have the right thread chosen. We're using white thread. All right, green means go. Wait. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure it wasn't going to hit. Because I was distracted. Hey, Shirley. Is that the H straddles that little B. When you take in someone's purchase project, you should ask where the purchase in case. Yeah, that's funny you say that, because yesterday somebody brought me some stockings, and I told her, you know, she's like, oh, can you put it on the leg part? I was like, yeah, I can. And then I made a joke. So I was like, well, where'd you get them from? Just in case I messed it up. She didn't smile. So I don't think she found it funny. But I did tell her I didn't plan on messing it up. All right, so let's go. Okay. I was worried about that E. But yeah, she didn't find it funny. I thought it was funny. But I've messed a couple things up. But if it's beyond repair, I'm very honest with them and just tell them that something went wrong. Or I just try to repair it. Or I buy it. I rebuy it. But I usually plan it out enough so that when I do stitch it, I've kind of made sure that I'm not going to make a major boo-boo. So, let me tell y'all what happened. Hey, Sue. What happened the other day, I was doing a vest. And I went to cut the back, the stabilizer, y'all. I cut clean through the lining. So, in my mind, I was like, oh, I'll just spray some adhesive on it. And I was like, Alexis, that's not going to work. So I took some Wonder Under. And I ironed the Wonder Under on it. And it was perfect. And then when I gave it back to him, I was like, so... just to make sure everything stays intact underneath, make sure you don't peel off this back part. He was okay. He was none the wiser, but if it had been a situation where I really, really, really messed it up, he bought it from JCPenney, so I would have just went out and got another one. But crisis was averted, and it happens. We mess stuff up. Whether we mess it up or whether our machine eats it, mistakes happen. Text her. Oh, well, we're about done. I'm going to text her and tell her order was ready. So, y'all, I decided a while back that I will never text somebody before their order is ready and tell them that their order is ready. Because that one day that I did it, everything was going well. It was perfect. Like, it was great. But as soon as I hit send, you know what broke loose. Like my machine, my thread. I don't even remember exactly what happened, but it went way left, way fast. So I made it my habit to never, ever, ever text anybody and say your order is ready if their order is not ready. What I will say is something like, if I know I haven't started it, but I do plan on like getting it done, I'll say, hey, you can pick up your order at blah, 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 but I don't say it's ready. That's a whole lie. That's what it was. It was because I lied. It's a whole bold-faced lie. And I will probably go back afterwards and pull that off. This looks so good. Whoopsie. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can hang it on something so y'all can see all of them at one time. Hold on, just bear with me. Hold on, bar. Remember that? Was that El Kabong? Because I didn't have enough hands to hold it all. She did that. I did it! Wait a minute, Amelia. You think you broke your machine? You gotta DM me and let me know some details about that. Can't have any machine breaks this close to Christmas. We gotta get that done. We gotta get that figured out. Y'all, thank y'all for, y'all know what? Thank y'all so much for, what do we do? for making me finish these. Terry says, I love them all. Oh, you like the one on the top the best? Okay, so let's vote. Okay, which ones do you like the best? So these two are the same. I know you can barely see them. Sorry. Ugh. Just trying to do it this way. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, so that way. I got it clamped to my nail, so that's interesting. All right, let's move this one down so you can see it better. All right, let's vote. As if we're not tired of voting. All right, let's take a... Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I just had to. Too soon? Too soon? Too soon. Sorry. But, which ones? So, someone said they like the top one. Shirley likes the top one. My dad says, looking good. Which one do you like, Dad? Belle says she likes the name. I think I'm with you, Belle. I like the name, too. What's covering it? Something's covering it. Yvonne says she likes number one. Number one is really classic. That's Master Circle. My arm is getting tired. The top green. I like the top green too. Jamila likes number 4. Shayna likes the first 2. Zaranda likes the green one. Kim, I'm with you, girl. Kim says they're all pretty. She can't decide. Terry says she likes the name. The green is my favorite. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see what you did there, Dawn. You like all of them. They're beautiful. Can I vote for them all? You can. We can't. Y'all listen. We make the rules here. We can vote. Yes. We can vote for them all. We like them all. We should make up a cheer. And when I say we, I mean y'all. Because I'm not, my voice is not cheery. I was not a cheerleader. I played clarinet. I was a clarinetist. Is that a word? I like them all, but 2 and 3. I like them all, but so does that mean you don't like 2 and 3, or do you like all but 2 and 3 are your favorite? I don't know. Jamie likes the name. Janice likes the name. Kate likes them all. Sue says, when a customer brings me an expensive jacket or purse, I don't think too much about it until I see the name brand. Right. I can't see your whole comment. Let's see if it's a long one. Uh-oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and read that later. Abina likes 2 and 4. Sue says they're all beautiful. Zaranda likes 2. Melissa says, I'm y'all's cheerleader. I am. Y'all just don't know how much I am cheering the Academy on. So, did y'all miss it earlier? So the Academy is closing for a little while. We are revamping a little bit, and when we come back, it's going to be new and improved and a little more expensive. But it's because I'm adding a whole lot more to it. We have modules and all that fun stuff. Anybody in the Academy now, y'all are not going to be affected. But all right, this hurts. It's been clamped on my finger, y'all. That hurts. Ooh. Why'd I do that? Okay. So, all right. That is all that I have for you all. Somebody said, what are you doing with it? So I am, it's turning more into like a mentorship. If you all have seen some of my ads and stuff, it's really going to be more of a mentorship. So that answers your question. And rather than just closing it without saying anything, I spoke to someone else about it, and they were like, well, you should just make the announcement that it is going to close so that anybody that y'all want to hop in, like nothing changes for you all, but anything after it comes back, it will be a little different. So that's my little PSA, and I'm just going to cut this little, you can't see it, can you? Kira, will you go preheat the oven to 450? What's my total? Ooh, okay, y'all. She said, so, one more thing before we go. All right, so if y'all know me, let's talk through the price real quick, because I know y'all aren't really ready to go. So Aquanita, no, the Academy won't meet tonight because I got to cook dinner. We're having pork chops, and I'm hungry, and my energy's a little down. So, like, I probably should, like, meet with y'all just so we can get me back chipper, but I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. So, can I have the day off, you guys? I didn't put in my request for the evening off, so I might have to I don't know, I'm just joking. I'm sure y'all will give me a pass. But what was I saying? Oh, so can you post a picture with all the fonts? Yes, with all the fonts you use, please. Yes, Dawn. I promise I will do extra credit work. Aquanita said she's tired. So y'all, when we get on there on the after stitch, sometimes we stay on there a little long and we just get to talking. Last week they were my therapy. So she just texted me and said what was her price. I know how much I'm going to charge her, but y'all start throwing out prices and how I've kind of, if you know me, how I kind of structure my prices. All right. She brought me the bows. Okay. So this is kind of like a word problem. So she brought me the bows. She brought me 4 bows. And I usually know how much I charge to just stitch on a customer's product. So I don't see any prices yet. Okay, let's discuss price. And I'll tell you all when you all get to the price that I'm going to charge her. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Jackie. Laura says her family is always first. Yes, I do agree. And I'm hungry. Okay. And Kira's been a little quiet today. I think she might be a little annoyed with me because I fussed at her earlier. So she might need mommy time. Okay, I see it. I see some numbers there. My dad says, save me a pork chop. I wanted to fry them. Y'all, did y'all know? Little known fact. Oh, why are my clothes all falling off of me? Look a little tacky. Little known fact. I am not good at frying food like pork chops and chicken. Just not good at it. So we're going to have baked pork chops in my my air cooker oven. So I've been kind of stalling, but I do see the prices coming up. All right, so I see 10 per bow. I see 30 total. I see 40. I see 25. Now, Shantae, some of you all tell me if it's each. Okay, so Dawn said 8 each. Shirley said 10, so I'm assuming that's 10 each. Abina said 30. I'm assuming that's 30. Ooh, I was going to say 30 each. I'm assuming that's 30 total. Okay, price per bow. Was it a rush order? When did she drop these off? It kind of was a rush order, but I didn't mention to her anything about rush because I'm not behind. I'm just being a little lazy. I could have every order that I have in queue right now, I could have finished it up before today, but I just didn't. Shantae, girl, don't get me off subject. Shantae says she loves baked pork chops. I think I'm gonna do something like yams with it or something. I know I love yams. All right, so 45 total, $7 each, $10 each. Shirley said $10 each. Mine was total. Okay, so Jazz said 40 total. Shantae said 10 each. And Amelia said 10 each. Aquanita said 30 total. All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready for the price? Do you see me? Do you see me? Like. See you? I mean, I see your name, Jamie. I don't see you. See? Are you outside? No, I was joking. No, I don't see you. I see your name, Jamie. I'm just picking at you. I would think 8 a piece, 10 per bow, air fryer for the win. Yes, Dawn. My whole oven is a convection oven. I love it. Some people charge by the letter. Yep, some people do. 12 each, 35 total. All right, I'm gonna take about 3 more answers. Yes, Jamie, I do see your post. Shantae says she's ready. All right, so I'm going to go with all y'all. So Shantae spoke for the group. Y'all are ready. So I do 10 each, especially if they, so that's like my typical hooping fee. $10 each, it'll start at that, especially if they bring it to me. And if it's not huge, these weren't big. If it were something that was going to be bigger than like my 5x6 hoop, then I would probably say like $12 and then on up. But I typically just, for something someone brought me with small 2-inch, $10 each. So my total is $40. So we got to text her back and say $40 is your total. And I will take a picture. I got to think of a cute way to take a picture. And that's it, y'all. That's it. I might leave it on. No, I'm going to put it on like a ribbon or something and take the picture. Name of the Brother machine again. Absolutely. This is a Brother PR655 Entrepreneur. I thought it was Entrepreneur Pro. But Entrepreneur. And it is, you can look it up and find all the different details about it. I think maybe, I don't even know if you can buy this one more. You may be able to only buy the 670 new. This one is the model right before it, but it is still a little workhorse, let me tell you. And the next one up, there's not much different to it. Like the outline of it is blue. I think it has like a TV screen, not TV screen. It has like a bigger screen on it, and it has the clock. Oh yeah, she just texted me and said I'm on the way, so I probably should tell her that price. What model is your single needle? My single needle is a PE 800. I always have to think about the E and the R. Is a PE 800. I'm just texting her the total real quick. 40. I'm gonna blame it on y'all. If she don't like the price, I'm gonna say they said do 40. 40 total. And typically I tell them beforehand the total, but I do know her personally. And typically I collect money beforehand. So where do you buy your thread? Tina said, where do you buy your thread? A little bit of everywhere. So a lot of what I have up there, that came from my local embroidery shop here in town. And then that was when I first started, when I was doing my single needle. But I would get the, you know, I think it's like 8 in it. That fly came back here too. It was like maybe 12 in a pack or something like that. I got it for Christmas 2 years in a row. I got it for my birthday. So that's why I have so many of those. And then this right here is a mix between Sim Thread and Clark's and Coat, in which Melissa told me that I have to throw away. I haven't been able to bring myself to throw it away, but it jams a lot. So FYI, the Clark's and Coats. That, Kira, do me a favor. Text the last number that I had in here. Text her my Cash App.
I don't know your Cash App.
$ So Sweet Monogramming. So Clark's and Coat. I don't really like. I use it. I don't love it. Like, I struggle through. If I need something that is going to be really detailed, I don't really use it because it jams up a lot. And then also, I don't even know what this is.
Is it capital S?
It don't matter. This I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby when I first started for like $1, like probably 10 years ago. And Sim Thread. Did I say it already? Sim Thread. And then up top is my metallic. I'm about to go, y'all. My oven was preheating, so I figured I'd spend a little more time with y'all. So, ooh, y'all, let's show my favorite. This, what did we call it? Is Melissa still there? What do we call this? Melissa, what do we call it? Oh, man. Around the Way Swirl. Remember that? So if y'all were on that live, it's called the Around the Way Swirl. I did send the message. Okay, Jazz, I saw it come through, but I couldn't check it because I was on here, but I did see that you wanted to send me a message. So I'll check that when I get off. But this is, y'all, look at this. This is so cute. It's metallic, and it's like variated metallic color, and I named it Around the Way Swirl. Hey, Antoine. And last but not least, we have my Madeira, and it's matte. It's matte. It's a matte. It's a matte. But other than that, that's it. That's all the thread colors I use. This one is a really good metallic also, but I don't really know what brand it is. Anybody? Can y'all read that? What?
Yellow metallic.
Where?
By the orange.
That one?
Down. No. Go down. Up. Like the second row. Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, no, it's not metallic. It's just shiny. It's just bright. Hey, Angela. Clark's and Coats has a lot of knots. It does, Janice. But I just, it's going to hurt my heart to throw it away. I don't know what this is, but this is a really good metallic too. It's not very, what's the word? It's not like very wiry or stringy or something. Like, it's not very tightly wound, so it doesn't tangle up at all. I've done a lot of good projects with it, but I don't know the name of it. I get it at my local embroidery shop. It was expensive. I paid $13.99. I had like a little discount with it, but I have no clue. Cause I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. And Floriani and Sulky. Yep. And Glide. Yeah, I tell you, I have everything. I have all the different ones and Glide. So that's it. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Kira, Jamie said hey.
Oh.
Shantae said those are beautiful colors. Thank you. The thread I can't use in my machine. I use my granddaughter's hair bows. Oh, that's a good idea. I wonder if they sew. I wonder how they are with sewing. I think they wound a little different. But that's all I got. If y'all are just tuning in. Oh, okay, I gotta hurry up because she's on the way and I want to take pictures. Remember? All right, so y'all, we about to go. I just swatted that with the bows. All right, so I want to take pictures. Just joined the Glide thread of the month. I think I saw something about that. I think I did see something about that. And somebody else had some stuff. But I'll come back and tell y'all. But I really want to go take pictures of these. Because Dawn told me I had to. And I have to post the names of the font beside it. So y'all don't want to get me in trouble by Dawn, okay? All right. All right. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. I don't have that shirt on today. I actually have on my best friend's brand, God's Beauty Mark. And you all may have seen me do the hoodies with it on there, but it has a really beautiful story behind it. I will post the link to her website for it. Her baby is my god baby. She's been my best friend since like
5th grade.
No, I was like in 2nd grade, and she was in kindergarten or something like that. But anywho, we've been best friends forever. And then she moved right across the highway from me, so we're still best friends. All right, so I will see y'all later. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Y'all take care. Be good. Jamie said bye. Bye. See y'all later. See y'all next week on Sunday, 5 o'clock. Bye.